Hey, listen, fam, it's time to have a real conversation. AI is changing the world and it's starting with the job market for new grads. If you're a new grad, please lock in with me, share it with your people so you can get the job that you need. According to this article, the unemployment rate for new grads aged 22 to 27 is almost 6% compared to the national average of 4%. And some studies are saying it's actually 8% for new grads. Twice as many people are not finding jobs as a new grad than the average across the US. Why? It's because artificial intelligence is starting to replace entry-level jobs. Think data entry, research, some junior engineering roles. AI is writing the code and those jobs are no longer needed, and it's changing the game. Like, it's really happening. And if you are a new grad and you're applying for jobs and you're like, yo, why am I not getting any responses? I go on a job interview, I get an auto reject. Here's what's happening. You are no longer competing with all the candidates in that pool, all your peers you went to school with. You are now, for the first time ever, you're competing against AI. Because here's what the hiring manager can do. They could either hire you as a new grad and pay you 30, 40K, or they can do it for a fraction of the cost and have an AI software do that for them. Do the data entry, do some of the market research, do the marketing, which is happening. So I need y'all to really pay close attention because AI is moving so fast. If you're not careful, you're going to be on the sidelines as the world changes. Now let's talk about why this is truly real, because big money is being spent in AI. So recently Meta acquired a startup called Scale AI for almost $15 billion. And in the tech space, they call this an acqui-hire. Basically, he went and bought this startup just to get the founder, Alexander Wang, to get him on his AI team at Meta. So basically, he spent $15 billion, hear me, for one person to hire someone who is an expert in AI. But it's not just Meta, y'all. OpenAI, the creator of ChatGPT, they actually acquired a startup by Johnny Ives. He's the person who created the MacBook, iPhone. Like, he was the Apple guy that really helped create some of those incredible products. So now OpenAI is looking to say, you know what? We're going to get in the devices space and we need to focus on AI, but we got to hire someone that can combine our AI with products. That's why they hired Johnny Ives. And y'all, just this week, Meta was offering $100 million sign-on bonuses to steal OpenAI engineers because there's an AI talent war happening. We're talking 8, 9, 10-figure offers are happening to get the best talent, because if you're left behind in this AI race, you're never going to catch up because it's moving so fast. So if that's happening at the highest levels of the tech industry, that's going to trickle down to the job market. And that's why you're seeing companies not hiring as much, because they can do it cheaper with AI. There was a time when companies did not want to automate. They did not want to replace workers. But what's happening now is companies are becoming AI first. They are now more open to, as the article points out, to automation, especially for entry-level work. They're trying to build what's called virtual workers, where instead of, again, paying you 20, 30, 40K straight out of college, I'm going to take 5K and have AI do it. Keep my costs low and still get, in some cases, even better quality work, y'all. And it's really happening for customer service roles, any sort of data entry, engineering. When in my era, I'm 40, so in my era, it was all about computer science. If you got a computer science degree, you could code, you could get a 6-figure job coming out of school. Family, those days are numbered. Some people may say they're over. And this article points out a tech executive saying, we're not hiring anything better than L5. You have to be a mid-level L5 to get hired